وكفى والصلاة والسلام على النبي المصطفى وعلى آله أهل الصدق والوفاء أما بعد. Respected Ustads, judges and all my dear friends, today I would like to share something special with you about the topic India before and after Narendra Modi. May Allah bless us. Amen. Dear friends, it reminds me while I am addressing the topic of the words of Mark Twain that India is a cradle of human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of tradition, our most valuable and most instructive materials in the history of man are treasured up in the India only. What's the saying? Dear friends, I use this opportunity to request our beloved Prime Minister that they should spend less time in abroad telling foreigners how well India is doing, more time at home asking people how they feel about his administration, because according to the Gallup survey, which finds a Gallup survey which rates their lives positively enough to rate it as thriving since Modi assumed office. The survey findings provide a administration looking about Narendra Modi. What's going on in India? Just look so far. For many years we have been discussing about India pre and post Indian independence. But now Indian pre and post modified. What's an amazing. Just look, dear friends. According to me, our beloved PM stands different from his ascendants, because India has never witnessed such leaders, because in our 4 years as Prime Minister he has taken many big decisions, including demonetization and surgical strikes against Pakistan. Dear friends, today the Namo government will enter the election year. The PM and BJP president will present their government during 2019 Lok Sabha elections to leave it to the people and to judge its performance in preparing the face to the challenges of prime ministership. Modi laid out several promises during his campaign, but that he has completed 4 years in his prime minister. Dear brothers, it's our time to evaluate how does he perform on keeping his promises. Dear brothers, as a democratic country, we have right to choose their leaders through the elections, because if you fail to suitable candidate for the country, then you have to suffer for years, because it have never get to you, and India is a several country to the becoming Indian development, because now a Indian Prime Minister is a very poor to sufficient our developing country. India is our nation, and India we have to develop, because now we can't develop, because now a Prime Minister he has becoming lot of bad and poor, bad, and his development very conclusion we have not say about his administration. At last we have to evaluate our Indian country before India and after Narendra Modi. I don't want to prolong my speech. By this I conclude here. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.